I only wanted Spurs. Play the truck.
That was some crazy ass intro there by Kudus Muhammad. His unveiling was anything short of quality. Welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi. A quick reaction to the Kudus Muhammad unveiling by Nam Hotspur. It was crazy. I enjoyed every bit of it. We'll hear from Kudus Muhammad himself after signing a long-term contract with Tottenham Hotspur. Sees him stay at the club until 2031. Quite a lengthy contract. We'll have a listen to what he had to say, his reasons for joining Tottenham Hotspur, and everything in between. As usual, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. By that intro video, I'm sure a lot of Ghanaians will be Tottenham Hotspur fans now, switching camp as we should. Kudus Muhammad becomes the second Ghanaian to ever play for Tottenham Hotspur. The first was Kevin Prince Boateng. He didn't spend very long at Tottenham Hotspurs. I think 2007, a little over a year at Tottenham Hotspur, and he reported, according to several interviews he's done, that the manager did not want him. Very little you can do when the manager is not desirous of you. But this move here by Kudus Muhammad to Spurs has broken the internet, the unveiling especially. And there's this video going around of him having a handshake to with Van der Ven. If you remember, Van der Ven and Kudus Muhammad had an altercation which saw him miss out on 5 games in a row back last year in November. It was part of the reasons why his season did not go well at West Ham United. That's in the past now, and they've let bygones be bygones. A bit of handshake and letting things go have gone in. But this move by Kudus Muhammad sees him stay at the club until 2031. It's quite a long-term contract, and it's going to be interesting how best he can capitalize on this. The buzz is crazy. It's subject to a work permit, obviously, which will be secured before the season starts. I'm pretty sure about that. But the hype is real. Kudus Muhammad said in his very first interview with Tottenham Hotspur, he's someone who likes to entertain. He moved to Tottenham because of the Champions League project, and he's hoping to deliver on here. Let's have a listen to his very first interview with Tottenham Hotspur after making the switch.
I've always wanted to play at the highest level. How big the club is, the history, and in the Champions League as well. So it's a big moment. I'm finally here. I'm very happy and can't wait to start. Most important part of why I come here is the project and how the manager sees I can develop under him, where he's come from, and seeing the amount of talent he's developed to become great players. It's a big sign of why I wanted to work under him as well. I'm a very direct winger, strong, very good in taking players on and creating chances. There's a lot of flair in my game. I like to entertain the fans as well. It's putting a memory in the head of the fans that they have in their head going back home. The fans are really going to enjoy what I'm going to bring to the team. That's what football is about. Moved to Denmark, very big difference in culture. Played there 2 seasons, went to Amsterdam, 2.5 seasons, West Ham, then here. And that's what the journey has been, and using my God-given talent to have an impact on where I'm coming from and change the lives of people and my family as well. It takes a lot of hard work and 24/7 focus to play in a league like this. Every game requires a lot of quality and focus throughout the whole game. So I'm just here using my individual ability to help the team go as far as we can. I'm very team-oriented, so my personal goals lies around helping the team get as much as points we can.
Yeah, so you heard from the man himself, Kudus Muhammad. He's excited, he's buzzing, Ghanaians are happy, the internet is broken, everyone is talking about it. And Stoneboy, my goodness, being a Stoneboy fan myself, I see myself switching camp to Tottenham Hotspur. Obviously, I'll get a jersey and I will be supporting Kudus Muhammad throughout the season. It's expected that a lot more Ghanaians will be Tottenham Hotspur fans. But let's look at the journey into this place here. Kudus Muhammad started from FC Nordsjælland, was at the Right to Dream Academy. FC Nordsjælland before the age of 18, did amazingly well there, moved from there into Ajax, there, Verdise. He did amazingly well, and then into the Premier League with West Ham United. West Ham 2 years there, and now it has ended with a move to Tottenham Hotspur. Many people are excited by this move, but I, for one, have to say that it's the project that Kudus Muhammad was a bit attracted to. A new manager, a manager who has shown interest in him. And we saw how that affected him last season when Julio Lopetegui and him had an altercation. And it was downhill from there. It didn't matter who came in, but it was downhill from there. Hopefully, this season will be quite different. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I'm over the moon for this move and what he can bring to Tottenham Hotspur. Champions League football, as you heard him speak about there, is also one of the things that attracted him. The prospect of being a main man in the team is what attracted him to the team. But aside all the positives, we have to be cautious. And Kudus Muhammad himself will know that success at this club will involve him being clinical, will involve him contributing more in terms of goals and assists, will involve him probably winning trophies with Tottenham Hotspur, despite them only winning once in the last 17 years when it comes to that. Not a club where if you're ambitious about winning trophies, you should be coming to based on the records. But they broke that jinx last season with Manchester United. They have a game versus PSG, none other than PSG, and they are conquering the whole world. They are European champions in the Super Cup. So in a month's time, we'll see him lacing his boots for Spurs versus PSG. That'll be an interesting game to watch. It will be interesting to see how Kudus Muhammad performs there. But for now, we're enjoying the hype. We're enjoying everything. The negatives, I don't want to focus so much on the nitty-gritty. Hopefully he becomes a better player, holding on to the ball, which people like to complain about Kudus Muhammad. I'm hopeful and optimistic that he will improve, or those things will change next season. That being said, those are his strong suits if you look at the other side of things, but he will learn. 24 years of age, he will surely learn. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on the move by Kudus Muhammad to Tottenham Hotspur, your thoughts on it, and if you're now a Spurs fan. I am. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day.